2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Miami Heat. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Postseason pictures starting to come into focus, Mike. The teams that are fighting for position, watching the standings right now.
Impossible not to for most players and coaches. You still have to play your game and worry about what you control.
Clearly that was number one for you, but would you find yourself sometimes during games or whenever looking at the scoreboard?
You got me. I have to be totally honest. I did catch a few players glimpsing up at the scoreboard, but that was only after I had looked at it already.
Right. They're just following the coach. The shot's good from Cycling.
Too easy for Cycling. He's so polished down low.
Here's Grant. Cycling pulls it in. Here's Cole. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game, and he makes that one.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree. When you hit a mid-range J, it opens the rest of the floor.
Now, here is Jordan. Boy, he was something else against Boston.
Love when MJ finishes with strength, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Here's Cole. Pass to Cycling. Here's Rice. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good from Cycling. Cycling's got his second bucket tonight.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Paxson outside. Good. It's Jordan picking up the assist.
Automatic. Paxson ready to fire the moment he's got the rock.
Coles passes to Rice. The 11-footer pass to Smith. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
Three on the clock. Now off the inbound. Coles can't hit.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range.
Jordan looking it over. Oh, and slam it down!
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
The Heat trail by 4. And so Kevin Lowry has called a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Long hits to Smith. Pass to Rice. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, it has to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And he can do that.
Yeah, he's a high flyer, isn't he?
That elevator goes all the way to the top.
Here's Coles. Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the lane. And that's 11 points for Jordan.
Tremendous strength there for Jordan. He knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through.
Long pass to Smith. And Long gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Jordan inside, working on Smith, and he can't jam it through. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Coles, and that's collected by Grant.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Here's Jordan, and it's Miami with the rebound. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Sacrifice.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pippen, the pass to King. Over to the wing. Here's Hobson. Buries it from three-point range. Hobson's got 5 points so far.
What anticipation to get rid of it quickly. Saw the D closing in and let it fly.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Cartwright's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. Michael Jordan is checked in for Hobson. And it's Paxton in for B.J. Armstrong. And Jordan gets it to go.
You must marvel at Jordan's ability to rise to any challenge.
From 18 feet away, Burton no good. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. No good from Paxson. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Coles. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Paxson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Paxson's got his second bucket of the night.
Clean mid-range shot by Paxson. He's so confident in his abilities as a shooter.
Coles passes to Rice. Thrown it. Rice has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan drops the hammer.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was not able to get there in time, so that's a good call.
Yeah, if you're going to go for that play, you have to be quick. He didn't act fast.
And the Heat making it just 5 on the clock. Releases. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Last game, they enjoyed toying with the defense, outpacing them at every turn.
Well, they smelled blood in the water early on and just kept attacking. They knew they had the advantage. The defense was wanting, and he gave it to them.
Here's Cole. Guarded by Paxson. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here are the Bulls now. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Jordan, and there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
So giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
The Heat trail by 5. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Smith outside. Pass to Cole. 6 on the shot clock.
As a defender, Jordan just dogs you. He never backs up, never gives you room to breathe.
And here's Cartwright. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Cole. Guarded by Paxson. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Over Cole. No good from Paxson.
No surprise that one didn't go down. A low percentage shot usually misses.
As a coach, shots like that drive you nuts.
Chicago leading by 7. Pops it up for Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Launches a 3. And John Paxson good for 3. Paxson's got 11 points.
Finding a shot and sinking it. Paxson can be so effective from range.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at Chicago. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings. The guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, there's the Heat, and they're down 4 spots from them. Here's the floater. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Rice.
That's the finesse part of this game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Here's Jordan. Here's Cartwright. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Cartwright's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. To the inside. Here's Rice. And he dumps it down.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism too. Showing you some force as well.
Jordan gets the dribble. Grant, surveying the D. Over one. Another one falls for Chicago. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Cole. Took him no time at all on that one. Cole's got his second basket of the night.
And that crossover worked to perfection, a thing of beauty.
That was unbelievable, Michael Jordan.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Here's Cole. Guarded by Paxson. Smith wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A rebound by Long. Long's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rice passes this right. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You expect this toughness from Cycli inside. A big man who knows how to throw his weight around.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. On the free throw, no good.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team. And that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Rice, and he uses the glass on the layup. Rice has got 12 in the game.
How about this offensive barrage from Rice? Totally unstoppable right now.
Here's Jordan. Here's Coles. The shot from the low post is good. Coles got his 3rd bucket of the night. Jordan with 18 points for him. 3, Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 10. And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Here's a guy playing up a level, providing some serious playmaking.
He's capable of doing this. They'd like to see him maybe do it a little more.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. He takes it in for three. Smith. They get the rebound. Cycling. It calls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Cycling, one of those guys you've got to box out, or he's going to hurt you on the offensive glass.
Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Once he took off with a hoop, it was over. Too much speed for the D to recover.
The Heat trail by 10. Here's Cole. In September, it was announced that the U.S. would use pros at the Summer Games. And this summer in Barcelona, Mike, it should be incredible.
You don't have to imagine anymore. We will see a team with Jordan, Bird, Magic, Ewing, all together. A dream come true this summer.
What do you think? I mean, they have all those guys. It's an all-star team, but it's a super all-star team. One team with all those players. Is there enough room?
This is just a reminder to the rest of the world that if we put all of our weapons together, we're pretty darn good in basketball. Our game.
Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
Inside, Jordan runs into some good coverage, but he keeps his cool, finds a way to beat it.
Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Paxson. Fires away from outside. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Coles. Here's Rice. And the 3-ball is good. Rice has got 15 points.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
That's how you rock the rim right there. Give him the 2 points and add some style points to that one as well.
Big-time style points. That was ridiculous.
That's making a statement.
So it's Miami now after the Bulls pick up 2. A 3-ball. Rice, no good.
Hey, it was a good look on him normally capitalizing.
Down low. It's Tint. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Out to the right wing. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Jordan. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
You can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
P.J. Armstrong's checked in for John Paxson. Pass to Rice. They set the pick. Going inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Rice has got 5 points now this quarter.
Look, he'll take that shot every time up the floor.
Right side, Jordan. Grant the pass to Jordan. Over Smith. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Grant. And that's now 24 points for Jordan.
Fantastic work in the screen and roll. Jordan keeping things simple and taking what he sees.
Count the basket.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
Here's Jordan. He's got 24. Jordan on the attack. And they'll get another chance. Armstrong drains the 3-pointer. Armstrong's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
A strong shooter from distance. Armstrong unafraid to fire away.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Rice. The three. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
The threes are falling. They answer back from distance.
This is modern basketball. You gotta have a long-distance record.
And there is the call on Michael Jordan. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Heat making a change here. Burton's checked in. Coles passes to Long. Heat moving the ball around. Smith left side. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. Jordan backs for 2. They get it again. Grant kicks to Jordan. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Jordan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this is Jordan to a T, an active scorer who's ready to fire off the catch.
Smith right side. Over Jordan. Here's Cycling. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Tonight, it's been all about cycling. He's been locked in, and his physicality hard to match up to at times.
Jordan with the bucket.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Now here is Smith, still without a basket.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
A little bit of a heat check right there, rising up from way downtown.
And there was a time a shot like that would get you bent. Not these days.
Can you believe that? Human highlight reel.
The Heat trail by 16. Here's Coles. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Coles got 10 points. It's Pippen on the wing. Off target from outside. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Now here's Jordan. 32 points in the game. Pippen with the bucket.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Get on your feet and make some noise. It's feature time. Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Substitution on the court.
The Heat trail by 15. to Askins. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Rice has got 11 in the second half.
The jump shot of Rice gets it off so easily and so smooth. Silk personified, that jumper of his.
Here's Burton. 8 points for him. And Grant sends it back.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket. Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
Armstrong against Edwards. Pass to Rice. And Pippen pulls it down. Here's Grant. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Askins passes to Rice. For three, Edwards. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Bulls on top, leading by 14. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 14-point game. And it's Jordan with the jam.
He's ready, willing, and able to carry the load offensively.
The Heat shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Edwards drives in. Ice had a hand on it.
A true anchor. Cartwright shows quick reflexes to come away with that one.
Fires from 18. He finds that one off the back iron, and down it falls. That's 36 points for Michael Jordan. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggressiveness.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points has been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Chicago leading by 16. Grant kicks to Pippen. Right side, Jordan. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Edwards against Armstrong. Edwards passes to Askins. Yep, that one goes. For Chicago, they've got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Jordan can't get it to go.